this is a studying tips video. So I'm still in school too. As I said before, I'm going into my senior year, so I've been at this for a while. And I just want to share with you some things that I do, and honestly some things that I don't do but probably should do, that I've gotten from other YouTubers or friends, or just kind of have done on my own since like way back when. So let's just get into the video. So first things first, note cards. I'm actually doing some for my AP Environmental Science class that I'll be going into my senior year. And if I'm looking down, again, it's because the cute little notepad. This is something that I'm doing. And it helps you learn different things. Like in this case, I'm learning about the Antiquities Act. I haven't started AP Environmental Science, so I don't know if I said that right. Another thing is reading out loud. It helps so much, guys. 1 Newton is like the weight of 7 Fig Newton cookies. Practicing your math, that helps. Finding more things online to like practice, that'll help you tone in your skills so that you know for a fact that you can do it. Sticky noting things. This is a book I had to read for my world history class in my freshman year, and there's tabs upon tabs. This helps for when you are reading something and you need to know someplace to go back to. It makes it a lot easier to, you're like, okay, well, I know this one is about this thing, I know this one is about having a planner. So ever since middle school, we used to get planners, and then when I got to high school, they didn't give it to us anymore. So I learned that planners really helped. Oh, this one's all written up. I like to do it. It really does help me. Because a lot of times I forget what homework I have because I do so much. I have like school, and then I have practice after school, and then I come home and I'm tired and I may take a nap and then start homework, and I'm like, oh no, what homework did I have? So this helps, so then you know what tests are coming up, what homework assignments are due. It just helps you stay on top of things. Quizlet. Okay, Quizlet is like this online study tool. So people from different countries, different classes, teachers, students, anybody can go on there, and a lot of times it's actually really great information and it's so helpful. And I find a lot of my vocabulary words from all of my classes on Quizlet. Go on Quizlet and you type in whatever class it is, the chapter or whatever word, and it'll find a ton of other words that are from that same chapter or things like that. I found things from government to Spanish, and it's so helpful, and there's games and different things that you can do that helps you to study your stuff too, so it's not just like reading it over and over. Super helpful, guys. I don't know about your school, but my school has this thing called Coach Class, where all of my teachers are required to have their doors open for at least a day during the week after school or at the beginning before school starts. So Coach Class is an awesome tool that I don't always use because I'm so active, and but I can go to my teachers, and if I'm struggling with something, I can ask them for help and they'll help me with it. My teachers are pretty good with that. I don't know if you have anything like that at your school, but Coach Class or going after school for help, things like that, really helpful. Or in other words, maybe like a tutor if your school taking notes. Now, sometimes people are like, okay, well, I already know that. I'm not going to take notes on that. That's really easy. When you're first learning the information, you're like, oh, that's easy. I'm going to remember that. But weeks later, when you have that test and you don't remember any of that information and you go back and look at those notes, it's so helpful. Personally, I like writing with colorful pens and stuff because it makes it a lot easier for me to go back. I actually enjoy looking at my notes when it's colorful. And last but not least, guys, highlighting. I love to highlight, and actually I think I over highlight sometimes, but if you haven't seen all the other stuff that I've showed you so far, I highlight everything, and I like to do color code things and highlight things so that I know that okay, this topic is with this and that topic is with that, it makes it a lot easier when you're going back, so then you can find the really important things rather than going through all of your notes and it's not necessarily something that you needed and you're just studying stuff that is unnecessary. I think I'm done. Comment, like, and subscribe. Tell me what else you want me to do. Yeah, follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter. Love you guys. Bye.